This is just a simple follow-up video on my losi mid-motor conversion. As you can see, I've mounted the shocks almost kind of like a traditional way, using the servo brackets as a shock tower. And I changed my battery strap to use the battery hold down and speed controller mount, so you can put a good GNS up there, or you can just cut this off for reduced weight. But I said I have the little receiver mount there. Chassis has been increased in length by 312 thou, just to make it so it's a better fit underneath the body, and should improve a little bit more stability down the run. Still have the floating body mount going on. Rear body mount has been bulked up, just because the way it gets printed, I needed more strength behind it. I never had anything break in the field, but I broke it on my workbench. Reason why I went to this setup is for two reasons. One, it reduces costs, as it requires less 3D printed parts. It doesn't require the links, and has 4 less bearings involved as well. And the other reason is to reduce the weight in the front, or to reduce the weight in general. With testing, I found that I like the aluminum chassis a lot more. It just has a lot less flex, especially twisting motion. It's going to be cheaper to produce as well. But the downfall of having the aluminum chassis is that it weighs more. So I needed to pull weight somewhere. And so ultimately, I decided to get rid of the floating, or the push rod suspension, just because it added more complexity. And I bet it probably scared some people off, just because of the added complexity to it. Though it worked fantastic and it was super smooth, just everyone's used to a more traditional style of suspension.